This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Do you want better mental health? Then BetterHelp is for you. It is affordable, accessible, and most importantly, personalized online therapy. There is a special offer to the Lucy Pod listeners. You can get 10% off your first month of professional therapy at betterhelp.com/thelucypod. That's better, HELP.com/thelucypod. Thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this episode. Please remember that the Lucy Pod is not a replacement for professional medical advice. If you have questions or concerns about your own amazing brain, please speak to a medical professional. I wish to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which I speak to you all today, the peoples of the Kulin Nation. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Lucy Pod. I hope that you are all well and staying safe. It's been a while. I've been a busy girl. I've been busy with uni, life, work and everything. So sometimes the Lucy Pod has to take a pause, but I am here, I am alive, and I thought I would do a little pre-Christmas and New Year check-in just to say, hi, I'm still alive, and wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, even though I absolutely hate Christmas and the holiday period. I hope that you guys like it more than I do. So this is just a little check-in. What's been happening? So uni is done, first semester is done, moving on to my second next year in, I think, February or March. So that's exciting and scary at the same time. I always find it scary when I start off and then I end up enjoying it. Work is good, on holidays for now. And driving. I've been driving a lot. I've had quite a few driving lessons and I've been driving a lot with my dad, which is actually going well. So I don't know if you've been listening to previous episodes, but I've been very, very, very negative about driving. I don't want anything to do with it. I hate it. I resent it. I convince myself that I am not going to be a good driver and that, that's just the way it is. But it is actually not going as bad as I thought. I'm actually an okay driver. I'm finding it more and more less daunting, and I find myself feeling, less useless when I drive. However, I still get very tired towards the end. So if I've been driving, let's say an hour, the last half an hour, I would say I start to get tired, I start to get less focused and things aren't being done properly. So that's something that I do struggle with and that I have to work on. And I found myself that when I am driving and it's going well, I keep thinking, but what about when I do the test? I keep thinking about the test, even though I'm very, very far away from having to do a driving test. I've got a lot of practice to do. That is still at the back of my mind. All of these lessons and all of this practice with my dad is the lead up to the lesson, which is obviously going to be very scary. Some people are like, no, the lesson's fine. You'll be right. I'm very scared of it. And I resent that I have to do it. So that's kind of in the back of my mind. But you know what? It's okay. It is going to be okay. I'll get there eventually. I'm going to keep doing it. I think practicing is good. And it's given me not necessarily a newfound confidence, but I'm less resentful and negative about driving, which is a good thing because my other episodes were pretty bad. And I have every right because driving is scary, but I think it's getting better. What else are some other updates? Oh, I want to congratulate everyone who finished uni, who's graduated or who's moving on to the next semester. Well done. I also want to congratulate people who were in year 12 who got their results. I think that was a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure there's some people who are very happy with what they got and there are some people who are not. And I just want to say, I know you're going to roll your eyes at this and be easy for you to say because you did well, but ATARs are not the be-all and end-all, and even if you do not get the ATAR that you want, and that is very upsetting and very frustrating, there is a way to do the course that you want. If your course needed, let's say, an 80 ATAR and you only got 70, while that is angering and that sucks and it's going to take longer, there are pathways, there are transferring into courses, you will be okay. Don't let that ruin the holidays. Don't let that ruin anything. because at the end of the day, once you end up doing what you want to do, whether it's in uni or in work, your ATAR really, really doesn't matter. Like once you're done with uni and you want to go and do more stuff like masters, or you're onto like your 5th job, no one cares about your ATAR. So do not let that stress you or upset you. And I think that's all in terms of the check-in. I'm hoping to do more episodes this coming year. Obviously, I don't think there'll be any release throughout the Christmas period, but I intend on doing some more. I'd like to have some more guests on. I'm really keen on that. I'll maybe release the special interest episode, but it's a bit behind because my special interests have changed. It's a bit old, so we'll see. But do expect more content from me. I'm taking guests, any of you neurodivergent people who listen to me, who want to have a chat, please message me and let's chat, let's interview each other. I want to do more ADHD Decoded episodes. I really, really enjoy those. Those are some of my favorites. And I'd love to do maybe some Q&As because sometimes I get questions in real life and online that I think by answering would actually be quite helpful and could be a really great premise to an episode. So I'd really love to do more of that. And I keep saying I think that's all and then something else pops up, but I do think that is all. So once again, even though I am a Grinch and despise everything that is Christmas, I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas, a safe time. Enjoy the time with your families. Enjoy eating and drinking too much. Have fun. Be safe. Behave yourselves. And don't forget to listen to the Lucy Pod and follow me on Instagram and Facebook at the Lucy Pod, and listen to me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts from. Don't forget to listen to me on there. Follow me, rate me, and tell me nice things. Give me nice comments. All right. See you all. Be safe. Bye. Thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this episode. Don't forget the special offer to the Lucy Pod listeners. You can get 10% off your first month of professional therapy at betterhelp.com/thelucypod. That's better, HELP.com, the Lucy Pod.